Hi guys, in this video we're looking at the area of a circle, and just to recap on our last video on circles, going from the middle to the edge we have our radius, okay, and the perimeter of a circle is either 2 pi r or pi times d. Now the area of a circle is using a different formula, which is pi r squared. So pi times the radius squared, okay? So I don't want you to confuse it with this formula. So many people do, and it's really important that you know what we're dealing with. The easiest, way to identify the two is that the area is dealing with units squared. So the formula that has pi r squared is for the area of a circle, not the perimeter. Okay, so got a couple examples here today, and we've got this full circle here. Obviously, we've got the diameter going right across. With this formula, notice there's no option with d. So to work out the radius of this circle, we need to halve 1.7. Okay, and if you need a calculator, you can. 1.7 divided by 2 is going to be 0.85 meters. Okay, and so our area for this first circle is going to be pi times 0.85 squared. So let's look at that. 0.085 squared is going to give us that figure there, and we're going to multiply it by pi, which is 0.023. 0.023 meters squared. Okay, with question F, we've got now the radius. We don't have the diameter, we have the radius, so we don't need to do any conversions. So we've got 8.1 millimeters. So simply pi times 8.1 squared is going to give us our area. So 8.1 squared times pi gives us 206.12 millimeters squared. Okay, but then obviously what happens if you have shapes that look like this, not quite the full circle, not quite a form of a circle? So let's look at D. We can see that it is a quarter of a circle. So if you want to use logic, we're going to work out the area of a circle, and then we're going to divide that by 4, okay, to get a quarter of it, and that will give us our space that fills up that quarter of a circle. Our radius is 4.2. So this is pi times 4.2 squared, and whatever that answer is, we're going to divide it by 4. Okay, so let's get our calculator. We're going to have 4.2 squared. I'm going to multiply that by pi, and then that answer is going to be divided by 4. Okay, so then our answer is 13.85. 13.85, making sure our unit of measurement is right, meters squared, because we're dealing with area. You will get, penalized for not having the correct units of measurement. Okay, so this last example here looks like half of a yin-yang sign, and I guess you can kind of see that this part here can effectively fit here, okay? And then what you end up having is a semicircle that you need to fill out. I hope you see that. The other option, and which probably takes a little bit longer, is to work out, I guess, this semicircle. You're going to take that out, but then you're going to add this in anyway. So let's not bother about all of that, unnecessary time, but we're going to work out their area of this semicircle, knowing that the diameter is 10. So if the diameter is 10, that means the radius is going to be half that. It should be 5. Okay, the area of a circle is pi times the radius squared, and in this case our radius is 5. Okay, so 5 squared, and because we want half of the circle, we're going to divide that by 2. So 5 squared is 25 times pi, and that value divided by 2 is going to be 39.3. So 39.3 centimeters squared. There's the area of that shape. So hopefully that helps you with the area of a circle, and making sure that you don't mistake that for the perimeter of a circle. Please highlight that, really emphasize it in your notes so you don't get those two mixed up. Got any questions? Let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.